If you've ever driven through Texas, you'll see like a house out in the distance and you're like, what's going on there?
Going down the wrong road in the rural South is just primal.
It just gives you that sense of like anything goes and you're helpless. You're just at the mercy of whoever you encounter and whoever owns that piece of land where you're standing, right?
Texas, you know, their motto is don't mess with Texas. Don't mess with me, I'll fuck you up.
I remember my older friend telling me there's a movie called The Texas Chain Saw Massacre. I thought he was lying. I was like, there's no movie with that title. That sounds too extreme.
You look at that cover, you look at the poster, you think, as a die-hard horror fan, will I be able to take the chaos that's going to happen on screen?
It wasn't like any other horror film I'd seen at that point.
Y el mundo en realidad, cuando Masacre en Texas irrumpió, no estaba listo para la masacre que se venía.
The first time I saw The Texas Chain Saw Massacre, I didn't like it.
I kind of wanted to forget about it.
This movie makes you feel awful. It makes you want to have a shower afterwards.
The way that Chainsaw makes you feel like you've seen so much more than they actually show you.
I think in my mind there was tons of blood. It was gushing down all over the floor. There's no blood. There is no blood. I dreamt it.
Your mind makes it scarier than what you could ever give people to the eye.
It was tapping into sort of this growing fascination I think that was happening in America at the time, because it was right around like when we're starting to see serial killers becoming more and more prevalent.
It was so different from the Friday the 13th movies and things that I'd seen up to that point.
Felt really stripped back and kind of like a snuff movie.
You feel a sense that the people making this movie may not be okay.
Tobe was no imposter. Tobe was the real deal.
He took these big fucking swings. That's how you end up with an iconic film like Texas Chain Saw Massacre. You take big swings.
There's one or two movies that redefine the genre.
When a movie's a classic, it's a classic.
There's just never in horror been something that approaches the matter-of-fact reality of Texas Chainsaw Massacre.